Hello, everyone. Ryan Begley here with McIntyre Financial. So I'm joined today by Eric Baker. He's one of the attorneys at McIntyre Elder Law, and we're going to be discussing long-term care insurance and how it is beneficial to you when you are in those stages of putting together your financial documents, or when you're older and you're in need of some form of care or something like that. How it's beneficial to help protect your assets. So, Eric, I'm going to let you go ahead and let us know and go through how long-term care insurance can help when you are going through this process and how it can help prevent you from probably going somewhere you don't want to go.
Sure, most
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, so here at McIntyre Elder Law, we can help protect your assets and your legacies, whether that be creating powers of attorney, creating trust documents, and different types of deed structures in order to make sure your property will pass to your loved ones. We can also help you qualify for Medicaid and other government benefits. But in order to ensure that you're able to enjoy your later years and enjoy that quality of living that you've gotten accustomed to, long-term care insurance can really be a great product to ensure that you're not having to spend all of your assets in order to pay for that quality of care. And I know Ryan, you've had
Mhm.
a lot of experience dealing with the different types of products because there's a lot of different types of products out there for
Oh, yeah.
long-term care. So what are those different products that you see out there, and how can they best help people?
So the main ones, I would say, is traditional long-term care insurance, which can be considered cheaper per month. Like if you have a smaller budget and you want to budget that out, people, it's a lot more affordable than people think. A lot of people think you're gonna have this huge payment, and it's not necessarily like that all the time. So that of course, traditional long-term care insurance is very popular. But what's gaining a lot of momentum are these hybrid policies that you can take them and roll them over into an insurance product like life insurance or annuity. And then they have it so they have the long term care advantage, but also a death benefit. So if you don't use that, then you get that death benefit, goes to your beneficiaries, or you don't use all of it. So you're not wasting, I'm not saying you're wasting the money when you have it because it does help and it does protect, but it doesn't feel like it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It doesn't feel like that, you've paid into it for 20 years or something like that. So you take a large chunk of money, you can roll over 401k or IRA. It's it's tax
Deferred.
deferred. Yes, exactly. And it helps so much because these individuals have sometimes have a large 401k or IRA and they don't know what to do with that money, and it's just sitting there and they want to use it to pay for long-term care, so they take a portion of that, put it in there, and essentially like nearly in some cases it doubles the amount you can use for long-term care. And that's what's amazing is they really a lot of these companies put out a lot of effort into making it worth it, and making people feel like, oh, hey, this is a really good deal because I think they found a niche in there. They're like, hey, they're they're we're kind of leaving behind our elderly, people, and even, I know we have Medicaid and people pay for it through like that, but it's just not like I said, like you said a second ago, it's not as flexible. You don't get to stay home when you want. You don't get to do this when you want. And, the qualifications for that is a lot stricter. If you just had long-term care, all you need is those two ADLs that you can't do, and there you go. You start paying out. But you don't know what they're going to change in Medicaid either. They could change it next year. It's up to the state and how it's run. So, take the unknown away, plan for your future, and get some long-term care insurance so you don't lose. You like I like to say that you protect the house. You protect the finances, the house, and everything so it could go to the kids. Long-term care insurance, make sure the kids don't have to sell the house to pay for the insurance. So that's what I think, working together on this has, enabled us to really structure these plans for people and really get a good plan going for individuals.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, there are different a lot of different policies out there, different quirks to everything. So you definitely if you guys want to, you guys can sit down with me to talk kind of about your estate planning. You can reach out to me at 828-233-5991. And Ryan, what's the best number if someone wants to reach out to you?
It's 704-218-9223, or you can give me an email at ryan@mymcfi.com. That's RYAN, the @ symbol, MYMCFI.com. Well, I appreciate you being on
Yes,
today.
sir.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
We'll see you later.
Y'all take care.